Hello everyone, I hope you are well. In today's video, we are going to see how can we draw flowchart diagrams using ChatGPT. But before starting, did you watch my previous video in which I talked about full crash course about ChatGPT? If you're new here, I am Hassan and I post tutorials on this channel. If you might be interested in watching those videos, consider subscribing to the channel. If you have any questions, comment now on this video. Let's start today's video without any further delay. First of all, we will see how ChatGPT reacts with if we ask for the flowchart diagram. So the first prompt should be give me the sample flow chart so that we can have an idea how ChatGPT is going to generate a flow chart. As you can see that it is not generating the image for the flow chart, but you may have experienced that ChatGPT may be generating the text-based flow charts or any other diagram. So let's try to create that in another chat. So in here, first of all, you have to ask how to create flow chart using ChatGPT. Let's see what it gives us. So guys, here is the result. ChatGPT gives us the instructions how to create flowchart manually. But I'm going to ask again, give me the sample flowchart diagram and let's see what it gives us now. So guys, here is the result. That's what I was talking about. ChatGPT generates text-based diagrams like this one. So you can have an idea how to create flowchart diagrams using ChatGPT. And it is very much informative for you to start any flowchart diagram. But what if you want to just generate a diagram using ChatGPT? For this, if you have watched my previous video about draw.io, so we can use that tool and paste the Mermaid code there. Or we can use another tools. If you watch my previous video, like we can use min grammar and with Python to generate the diagrams. Now let's move forward. I'm going to open draw.io and you can obviously generate diagrams in here, but I'm going to tell you right now. If you create a blank diagram, you have to click create and then you can just name it anything and it will save the file in your PC. After that, you will see this type of screen and you will see shapes like here for flowcharts, arrows, advanced and basic, etc. If I click on flowchart, let's see what are the shapes here. These are all the shapes that we are going to use in the flowchart. So if I'm going to create a simple flowchart, so we should have a initial point, then processing or some type of rectangle for output, or we can have also decision boxes right here. So I'm going to type right here start, or you can type initial to get an idea. So I'm going to type initial and it should give me something like this. So if you have noticed that we should have start our flowchart diagram using the start and end with a symbol which is called end. So if I type here end, you can see that this is oval. We can also use this one to an flowchart diagram. Now let's move forward with our diagram. For this, you can just go for the rounded rectangle and you may have another decision box right here and it should show some output right here based on the condition. And I'm going to just type sample something right here so that you can have an idea. And we can also use the arrows, so you can use this one and just join it and the other end with this one, and you are going to do the same with this one too. So based on the decision, this is a decision box, so this is the decision box and this may output something else. You can also join this by just dragging it the arrow from here. You can see that if you click on the arrow and drag it right here, so it will just create an arrow and there will be some output based on your use case. So this is just to give an idea so that you can create your own flowchart. And don't forget to connect this one too. We can use this trick, just hold on the arrow and it will just connect it to the rectangle. And there should be some output here too, or some processing. And if we have to end this, we can use this oval, so that this means that we are going to end our flowchart right here. We need to connect this oval with this last rectangle to end our flowchart diagram. So this one starts right from here, then this is some sample and it will goes from here to a decision box, and based on the condition, for example, if it's going to be yes, then right here it will show some output, if no, then some output, and then end the flowchart diagram. So this is the one method that you are going to create manually. But what if you want to generate the whole diagram by ChatGPT? So for this, you can just ask for Mermaid code. If you see right here, if you click on this plus icon and if you go to advanced, and you will see that Mermaid, you can just paste the Mermaid code and get the result of flowchart diagram. So let's try this method. So if I'm going to ask right here, give me Mermaid code for creating flowchart diagrams for any sample use case so that you can just have an idea. I'm going to press enter and let's see what it gives us. So guys, here's the result. I'm going to copy this code and paste it right in here. For this, I'm going to create a new template, blank diagram, and you can just name it anything and save it in your device. It will load this one. After that, you can just go to the plus symbol and go to advanced and then Mermaid. You have to just paste the code right from here and insert it. So guys, here is the result. You can see that this is the start and this is some decision box, and based on the decision it is going to generate some more decisions and then some outputs and then end the flowchart diagram. So this is just a sample flowchart diagram, and definitely you will have to give the use case to ChatGPT and generate your own flowchart diagram. You can create more advanced versions of this flowchart. You can also select these styles right from here. You can see that this is also changing and you can explore more options right from here. So this is the another way that I was talking about. In this way, you don't have to do anything. You just have to give the use case and give this prompt, give me Mermaid code for creating flowchart diagrams or and for your use case. So it right here, your use case will be inserted right here. And then you will see the results like this. You have to just go there and click on the plus button, then go to advanced and Mermaid, and you will see this screen. Paste the code right here and insert it, and you will give the diagram like this. So this was all about today's video. If you like this video, click the subscribe button and don't forget to click the bell icon so you will be notified when I publish the next video. Thank you guys for watching.